So you're going to pressure wash your own driveway, and you find when you get the power washer, it has 5 different tips. Each of those tips do different things. The black one is what you need for getting the degreaser on your driveway. The yellow one is what you need for general power washing. The green one will do a high power pressure washing. The red one I would not use because that will dig a hole in your concrete. The reason you want to use the black tip for pressure washing is it allows a lot of water flow at very low pressure, but you don't need a lot of pressure when you're putting the degreaser onto the concrete. So when you put the black tip on, it will allow the chemical to go through into your hose, and that's the only tip that actually will allow the chemical to go on the concrete. With the other tips, the yellow and the green, those are the ones that you want to use to actually take the degreaser off as well as the oil off your driveway. So that is what you use the tips for the power washing. Good luck. I work with a lot of property managers here in town. The biggest service that they give their customers is keeping the grounds cleaned, keeping everything maintained. I do have some property management companies that can't pay for it, they can't put it in their CAM charges, and they expect their customers or their tenants to take care of it for them. Some of the customers will do that, but a lot of times they won't, and they resent their property manager for not doing that. They assume that it should be part of it. And most of the property managers that I do work with find that they have increased rents and they have increased business because their properties look nice all of the time. Now, just because you don't have someone renting out the property doesn't mean you shouldn't have it maintained. Doesn't mean you shouldn't have the windows cleaned on a regular basis. Because when it looks that good all of the time, then people are most likely going to take you seriously as a property manager and will most likely lease from you and sign that contract because they know that you will be taking care of them and keeping their property nice during that rental contract. So I'm driving down the street and I see these companies, these cleaning companies, and they're in rusty vans. The people in them are not kept up very well. They have just a phone number and saying the service that they offer, and that's it. But nothing about the van is professional, or the truck, or whatever they're driving. It's really important when you hire a company to come work for you, do some work for you, window cleaning or any type of cleaning otherwise. Of course, they need to be uniformed, but also their vehicles. The vehicles of the company that you hire should look good. They should be professional. They should have graphics on them. They should have lettering explaining exactly what that company offers. You should have no question whatsoever who is showing up at your door, who is knocking on your door, and who is doing the work for you. Company vehicles, company image is a must. If they care about their image, they're going to care about your image.